Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Zikrulakhbar. For this subject, our case study focuses on international business practices in England, which we have chosen as the country for analysis. As for introduction, international business involves trades, investment, and resources flows across national borders. Globalization has increased international business activities worldwide. As companies expand internationally due to improve competitiveness, achieve sustainable growth, respond to global market challenge. Apart from that, growth of international business support by technological advancement, improve global transportation networks, reduction of international trade barriers. Despite benefits, companies face challenge such as cultural differences, legal and regulatory variation, economic and political differences, and strong understanding of international business is essential for global success. Purpose of this assignment is to enhance understanding of international business concept, to examine how companies adapt strategies in different countries, to evaluate business practices in England, to identify factors affecting international business operation in England, and to apply international business theories to a real-world national context. And last but not least is to develop analytical and critical thinking skills. What is international business? Business activities conducted across national borders involve operating outside the company's home countries and expand internationality to increase market reach, improve profitability, gain competitive advantage. As example, McDonald's operates globally using a franchise system. The firm adapts operation to local economic conditions, cultural differences, legal and regulatory requirements. Importance of understanding business in other countries. Each country has unique cultural practices, economic conditions, legal system, political environments, and to understand these differences help to avoid miscommunication, ensure compliance with local laws, develop effective business strategies. The benefit for the company is to have better decision making, identification of risks and opportunities, and stronger relationship with international partners. England is one of the world's most influential economies. It plays a major role in international business. The key strength of England is strong legal and financial institution, stable business environment, and developed economic system. It also attracts foreign investors, multinational companies. The major business sectors is finance, manufacturing, technology, services, and one of the big cities in the world, London as a global city, offers access to international markets, skilled workforce, and advanced infrastructure. It is also a suitable country for analyzing international business practices. Next, I will pass to next speaker. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Khairuddin Abdullah. I'm here to present our group findings on England as a key destination for international businesses. This presentation is a part of our foundation of global business assignment, and I will walk through throughout our interactive dashboard and highlights of the England backgrounds. So what you see here is our England business information dashboard. We have organized the information into two main sections: background information about the country and the appendix containing economic statistics from 2024 until 2025. First, let's look at the England location and geography. England occupies the central and southern two-thirds of Great Britain, positioned in the North Atlantic. It shares land borders with Scotland to the north and Wales to the west. The climate is temperate maritime, characterized by a plentiful rainfall and mild season throughout the year. This makes it comfortable environment for business operates year-round. In terms of terrains, England is most comprised of low hills and plain, though there are mountains region in the north, particularly in the Pyrenees and the Lake District. This diverse geography supports various industries from agriculture to tourism. Okay, so let's move to populations. As of 2024 and until 2025, England has a population of approximately 57 to 58 million. This makes it one of the most densely populated countries in Europe. What particularly important for business is that there are high concentration of inhabitants in the London metropolitan area and the Midlands. This concentration means access to a large consumer market and substantial workforce in the key business hub. So let's move to the economic system. England operates under a highly developed markets economy. It is a global leader in the service sector, particularly in banking, insurance and business services. London, the capital city, is recognized one of the world's primary financial hubs, ranking along New York. This position in England as a strategic gateway for companies looking to access international capital markets. The economy is characterized by high level of privatization and strong regulatory framework. This means business can operate with confidence, knowing that there are clear rules and protection in place. The strong regulatory framework also ensures transparency and fair competition, which are essential for sustainable business operations. And let's see their political system. Understanding the political system is crucial when entering any foreign markets. England operates under a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary democracy. The head of state is King Charles III, who performs ceremonial duties. However, the head of government is the Prime Minister, who leads the executive branch and makes actual government decisions. The legislature consists of the UK Parliament in Westminster, London, which has two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. It is important to note that unlike Scotland or Wales, England does not have its own development parliament. This means England is governed directly from the UK Parliament. This centralized governance and actually simplify regulatory compliance for business operating specifically in England. Let's see their currency. The official currency is the pound sterling, symbolized the pound sign and abbreviated as GBP. The pound sterling is one of the oldest and most traded currencies in the world, providing stability for international transactions. Briefly touching on history, England's journey spans from Roman occupation through the Anglo-Saxon period to the Norman conquest of 1066. It became a global powerhouse during the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century. As the heart of British Empire, England shaped global trade, law and language. Today is transitioned into a modern multicultural service-based economy. Now we have covered the background. Let's move to our appendix sections, which contain the most current economic statistics from 2024 until 2025. Let's start with GDP growth. England is currently experiencing a GDP growth rate of 0.5 until 1.2%. Now, this might seem modest compared to developing economies, but it's important to understand the context. This represents post-inflation recovery, meaning the economy is stabilizing after the recent global economic challenge. For a mature, developed country like England, this is actually a healthy and sustainable growth rate. This stability is attractive for business seeking predictable long-term investment environment rather than high-risk, high volatility markets. Then next session is main industries. We have four type of the England main industry, which is finance. As we mentioned, London is a global financial hub. Pharmaceutical, England has strong research and development sector. Aerospace, advanced manufacturing and England and engineering capabilities. Creative industries, including media, advertising and entertainment. These industries represent high value sector that require skilled workforce and infrastructure. If your business operates in or supports any of these sectors, England offers significant opportunities for collaboration and growth. Let's see the major export is. We have four major exports, which is our cars, representing advanced manufacturing, gas turbine, high-tech engineering products, gold, financial and commodity trading, financial service expertise export globally. So what we can see here is the mix of both tangible manufactured goods and also intangible service. This diversification shows that England competes on quality and innovation rather than just volume or low cost. So the key takeaways from this dashboard are: first, England is offer a stable, well-regulated business environment with strong legal protection and transparent governance. This reduces risk for international businesses. Second, with nearly 58 million people concentrated in major urban areas, there is substantial market access and workforce availability. Third, England's economy is service-oriented and high value. Business should focus on quality, innovation, and expertise rather than competing on low cost. Number 4 is the economic statistics show steady, sustainable growth in high-value industries. This is an economy built for long-term financial, not just speculations. And finally, England position as a global financial hub combined with its strong export in both manufacturing and service make it an ideal gateway for businesses looking to access European and global markets. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I'm going to present about doing business in England and focusing on their culture and economy. So to start with it, let's look at the slide. First of all, let's talk about culture. So specifically, we are looking at the do first. So firstly, please be punctual. Basically, you must be on the time. If you are late, they will think you are disrespectful. And then secondly, please wear a formal attire. And because image is important, so usually you need to wear a formal office wear or suits, some things. And last but not least, please be direct. Don't beat around the bush. Just go straight over to the point when you are speak. So on the other hand, let's look at the tone for culture. So to begin with, uh, first thing first, do not ask a personal question. Please respect everyone privacy, do not their salary or family issue. And furthermore is don't be emotional. In business, they prefer facts and logic. So don't use too much emotion. And finally, for don't in culture is don't give a gift. Giving a gift is not custom there. Sometimes it can be look or can be awkward when you are giving a gift to someone. So let's moving forward to the next point, and which is economy. So for the do in economy, first is target innovation and focus on high tech and finance because that is a bigger sector in England. Uh, and the others is budget for high cost. For sure, doing business is quite expensive over there, so you need to prepare more money uh, for rent and wages. And last one for do is please follow strict rule in England. Their law is very strict, so you must follow all the regulation to avoid any trouble when you are doing business in England. So uh, let's move to don'ts in economy. First of all, do not compete on lower price because you cannot win by being cheap. Costs are very high, so you should focus on quality of it instead. Uh, other one is do not ignore digital trend. Everything is online now. If you don't use digital tool, you will left behind. And lastly is do not underestimate risk. Uh, you must be careful every time. Trade rule can change, so you need to always stay updated. So the conclusion is to succeed business in England, you must be very professional, follow the rule, and focus on the quality. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Fitri. So now I will share with you the do's and don'ts of doing business while in England. So, as you know, England operates within the United Kingdom's constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democratic system, which provides a stable and transparent political environment for businesses. The government functions through clear laws, regulations, and well established institutions, making it easier for companies to plan long term investment with confidence. Political transitions in England are generally orderly and predictable, which help to reduce political risk for foreign businesses. The UK government is open to foreign investment and provides equal treatment to both local and international companies across most industries. However, businesses must comply strictly with legal and regulatory requirements, especially after Brexit, as the UK now operates its own trade and regulatory system. Companies should avoid informal politics influence and instead follow official procedures when dealing with government matters. Overall, businesses that respect the rule of law, remain political neutral, and stay updated with regulatory changes are more likely to succeed in England. Alright, now let us go to the do's and don'ts of doing business in England in terms of business practice. So, business practices in England emphasize professionalism, structure, and efficiency. Negotiations are usually formal and based on facts, data, and written agreements rather than emotional or aggressive tactics. English companies value long-term business relationship, so trust and reliability are important during discussions. Working hours generally follow a standard schedule from 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening, and punctuality is highly valued. Being late for meetings is often seen as unprofessional, Decision making in English organizations is typically structured and consultative, where managers consider input from employees, but final decisions are made by senior management. Although workplaces may seem informal, organizational hierarchy is respected and employees are expected to follow proper reporting channels. Business that adapt to this practice will find it easier to integrate and operate successfully in England.
Good day, everyone. England is widely recognized as a global center for trade, finance, and innovation. It's a strong institution, skilled workforce, and global connectivity, making it a strategic location for companies looking to expand internationally. So, let's see what we can learn from them. First, cultural intelligence is essential when doing business in England. English business culture is generally direct, factual, and reserved, but this does not mean communication tends to be professional and to the point. Next, punctuality is a power. Is a power. Time is a view as a sign of professional reliability and respect. So meeting and deadlines are taken very seriously. Third, England values structural adaptability. Organizations often operate through a consultative approach combined with a clear hierarchy, allowing flexibility while maintaining control. Another important point is regulatory vigilance. After Brexit, business must be aware of the new UK trade policy and regulation to ensure compliance and smooth operation. Finally, ethic over incentive is a key principle. Transparency, transparency is highly valued and high pressure give or unethical practice are generally discouraged. Let's see for suitability for international business. England holds a strong global hub status. It attracts international capital and other access to a diverse and highly skilled talent pool. In terms of legal certainty, England has a strong legal framework and well-established property right, which provide confidence for investors. The country also benefits from excellent infrastructure, including advanced digital and physical network, supporting efficient business operation. However, there are some challenges. One major issue is high operational costs, especially in terms of wage and real estate, which mean business often need to focus on high margin activities. Another challenge is intense competition. As a highly developed market, company must have clear positioning and strong differentiation to succeed. In conclusion, English is ideal for industry such as finance, technology, and green energy. Despite higher costs and competition, the country offers long-term stability and strong value creation, make it a strategic choice for international business expansion. Thank you.